Welcome once again to The Light, powered by AtlanticCityFocus.com. I am honored to have our esteemed Congressman Jefferson Van Drew. We're here at the Atlantic County Republican, I guess I could call it the victory party here at Linwood Country Club. And I want to thank you so much for taking time to talk to me this evening.
It's good to be with you. It is good to be with so many good people that have worked so hard.
Well, yeah, I want to ask you about that. Historically, Jersey and South Jersey has been more of a Democratic stronghold, but in the last few years under Don Purdy, the Republican Party has really made some great strides.
It has made some great strides because the Republican Party is, I believe, a new party that is a populist, conservative Republican Party. Conservative values, love America, love faith, love family, love freedom, but at the same time also understands that we have to work with people, help people, and care about people. We need to bring both together. Well,
okay, so then let me ask you that, because earlier today I did get a press release from your office condemning the some of the threats at different polling places. Did you want to talk about that a little bit?
So, we're real concerned. I mean, it's odd that there were 7 different polling places where there were bomb threats first thing in the morning. They had to close them down. They had to inspect the facilities, obviously. That prevented some people from voting. It isn't good. It's un-American. It's just something that shouldn't be in a country where we cherish each and every vote. So I spoke, well, actually I didn't speak to, but I sent a letter to Pam Bondi, our Attorney General, and asked her to investigate this, to do a deep dive in it. And as chairman of the subcommittee on oversight in judiciary, I'm on this judiciary committee and I'm the chairman of oversight. We are going to look into this as well. We just want to make sure that this wasn't orchestrated, that this wasn't an attempt to change the election results in any way.
All right. I happened to catch you Saturday over at JD's Pub, and you really know how to speak to and excite your base. What would you like to say to your base this evening?
Politics is a tough business. There are ups and there are downs. But I would want my people to know that I truly believe we are fighting for what is right. We're fighting for the heart and soul of America, to keep the America of exceptionalism, to keep the America that has always excelled in the world, that leads the light and leads the way to better things coming. So I think we need to continue to do that, and we can do it. I could go through all the issues, but tonight isn't for that. We've hashed out those issues over the last months and weeks. Now is the time to take a tiny bit of rest, to make sure that we're strong, to come back and make sure that we do well in next year's election, which is my election when I'm up for Congress, and for others who are running, and we will prevail. There's bumps, there's ups, and there's downs, but ultimately this nation and the true values of this nation are worth fighting for, standing for, and continuing to push for. We will.
Okay, and this is something I ask every year to anyone, win or lose. For people who didn't vote Republican, what would your message be to them?
The people that didn't vote Republican is, that's certainly their right, and I respect that. It's the American way. There are multiple parties, and you all have the freedom to vote the way you want to. I hope that you will see that it is worthy of a change on your part, that the Republican Party, while not perfect and not always right, still has more of the substance and structure within it to keep America, that it is worth it to vote Republican. If you didn't, I respect you. And if you didn't, whether you're an elected official or whether you're just a constituent, that is your right. And I still will work with those who were elected to make sure, regardless of party, that we can do the best we can do for our state and for our country.
If you're just tuning in, we're talking with Congressman Jeff Van Drew. We're going to get you out on this. You brought up the fact that starting tomorrow, your campaign effectively begins. So tell me, why should the people who are listening and watching this vote for Jeff Van Drew in 2026?
You know, whether it's constituent service, really caring about people, really reaching out to people, trying to help them with issues and problems, that's one area that's really local. The second area is the things I fight for on judiciary to make sure that the Department of Justice, which should be there to serve the people, isn't weaponized and hurting the people. Or to be sure that with so many issues, whether it is what's happening in our cities when we're releasing violent criminals out over and over and over again with certain attorneys general and certain people that are prosecutors, that we don't do that anymore. Standing up for what's right. I truly believe in America. I believe in the American experiment. I believe in the American way. I am unabashedly pro-American. If you agree with me on that, and yet know that we have to do better, you're always doing better, whether personally or politically, and that we have to move forward, I agree with that as well. But the basic premise that America is the best and greatest nation on the face of the earth is one that we must continue.
I thank you very much for your time. Anything you want to say before I let you go?
You're good, man.
I appreciate it.